Crypto Corner. We've just started making videos. It's the downturn of the greater market economy as well as the crypto economy. You can see here on CoinMarketCap, Bitcoin dropped on Thursday with the announcement of President of emergency measures being taken. The Dow Jones fell quite significantly, but the fall in cryptocurrency was tantamount to crypto Armageddon, and we are calling it Black Thursday. So the market cap of Bitcoin is down to 100 billion. And this channel aims to explore what Warren Buffett calls projects of value. So there's a lot of news going around about different projects, and there's a lot of pumping and dumping, but projects that have utility will make it through this downturn. So the first project we're going to explore is Matic network. Now, for disclaimer purposes, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is simply research and for educational purposes only. So Matic network is a layer 2 Ether scaling solution. It's currently sitting at about 1 penny US dollars, which is about 182 Satoshis. It's ranked 95 on CoinMarketCap, fallen a little bit recently. And the market capital is almost $27 million. So that's coming down as well. And the volume, however, is quite significant. And it's been pacing the market cap almost the last few days that I've been monitoring it. 24-hour volume is 21 million, so almost the market cap, showing the high liquidity, which is going to be useful given the nature of the project. The circulating supply is currently 2.76 billion Matic. Total supply is 10 billion. There's about 1 or 2 billion scheduled to be released in April, following the release of the mainnet, which is almost ready. Now, the interesting news here is once the mainnet is launched, Matic is going to offer staking, and the rewards are much higher than your typical staking of 5%, say Tezos, or 7% Cosmos. And the staking varies as per the amount of stakers. So 20% has been mentioned, and I was reading a release from the company a few days back which suggested it can go as high as 120%. That would be in a case when there are fewer stakers, so that would incentivize more staking. Now, Matic is described as scalable and instant blockchain transactions. The promise is to be able to have 2 to the 16th transactions per block. And I have read somewhere it's 65,000 per second, which is very good in payment solutions. point of sale. I think that's higher than or near where Visa is. So we've seen recently, in the last couple of days, Ether transactions have slowed down and gone up tremendously in price. Some were hundreds of dollars, some were thousands of dollars. Matic offers a sidechain solution based on Plasma framework, which basically speeds up the Ether transaction. I think the staking has something to do with this to allow greater flow. Now we see some of the features listed on the Matic website: scalability, high throughput, positive user experience. So they're focused on interface. You can see these lovely icons. Security, so your personal information is secure. Asset interoperability, that's something we'll take a look at more in a second here. Atomic swaps, I mentioned. One-stop DeFi platform, so lending solutions. They have a developer toolkit, which is very good. As now, India, the Supreme Court has struck down a decision recently where the Royal Bank of India had put a ban on cryptocurrencies. So the Supreme Court struck this down, and they've decided that in India, at least, the Royal Bank can no longer, no bank can stop consumers and clients from interacting with these businesses or investing in these businesses. It's seen as a rejection of personal freedoms. So now this has highlighted Indian projects in particular. Three are standing out in this space right now. They're backed largely by other giants in the space. Matic is backed by Binance and Coinbase. We can see here Pete Kim is the head of engineering at Coinbase Wallet. That's always a good thing when you're investing in a project. What we like to say, product of value, as not only does Matic have utility, but this utility is greatly valued in the community. And we'll see in a second here why. So the use cases include payments, which is very interesting. We see FundyX as well, going for direct point of sale instruments, which can bridge the gap for use cases tremendously. Matic also is bringing payments as a use case for their sidechain technology. Decentralized exchanges, also a concern, though we see the sponsorship of Coinbase and Binance. Matic is a platform that can allow for DEXs to be built, and we'll see why that's actually a viable option soon. They're also involved in gaming, which is a huge crypto application, potential application for cryptocurrency, in-game tokens. Different items can be swapped for tokens and things like this. So here they've highlighted atomic swaps. Now this is very interesting. There's a key feature here. If you're interested as a developer in using the Matic network at its speed, not only in point of sale, but in DEX, decentralized exchanges, you can use the Matic platform to make those swaps quickly and cheaply. If you can do something quickly, that's one. If you can do it quickly and cheaply, that's two. So there's a great sort of application for many different dApps in the crypto space here. They're also looking at DeFi, so lending and credit scoring, which is quite interesting. You know, having information about your client as a business in the sense of the real world, outside of the crypto economies. this is a very useful theme. Know your customer as an option, and then securing identities based on client preference. All in all, very, very positive use cases. Here's some of the dApps that are already secured into the Matic network. Pocket full of quarters, that's for transactions in games. Here's Plentix, which is a referral payment system. That's a very high value use case. Banking is now an option. Matic has signed up Bank IT to use their network. Crypto Central, which is a news platform. Here's some of the partners who signed up. MakerDAO, which despite the recent kerfuffle, is still quite significant in the space. Possibly bargain if you're looking for someone to deploy your cash. USDC, another large stablecoin. We see Coral. Jam there. See Coral, Ripio Credit Network, the Latin American project, was doing well before crash a couple of years back in space. It's now back on Horizon. Some talk of Tika Tiwari perhaps representing Ripio in some Palm Beach seminars, so that could have a strong following. Watch out for that. Here's some staking options. You can sign up here. The mainnet is almost up. It will be up at the end of the month, the end of March. And you can register right here. And they have a wallet, and I suppose it will be, if it is to be presented on Coinbase as the rumors are suggesting, that will be after the mainnet is up. So they've already transferred some coins to Coinbase custody for that last week. And perhaps April or sometime around then, we'll see it coming onto Coinbase in face application. So here's different stages of staking. You can read more about setting up your own node. And there will be options, I think, as I said, Coinbase perhaps to stake as part of a pool, and there will be a fee for that, Coinbase and Binance, and perhaps their wallet, which is the Trust wallet. Now here, Matic has its own wallet. They also have Dagger, which is an on-chain analysis tool, which could be useful. Possibly could be yield some valuable data if you're a business trying to find out the flow of people's coins going to and from exchanges. Saw pressures coming up, so we have an advantage there. They have a blog. So you can see all in all, it's a very, very high quality presentation they've offered to the general public of their projects. And so that's that. As I said again, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is research, purely for educational purposes. If you find the information valuable, please hit the like button and do subscribe. That will help us to continue making more videos. And we are going to bring you more coins for you to look at in the value investing line as now. Hopefully you may have some cash ready to deploy. That's great. See you later.